I can see you. Can
You
you
can
hear
hear
me?
me? I can hear you.
I can hear you. I have an echo, so just a moment.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I see some people. Let
Oh, do
me
you?
comments. Raimi. Hello, Janet. Oh my goodness. First episode. Okay, so apparently there are episodes. All right. Hola, Gloria. Hello. Okay, so we have a few people here and I can see comments. I can hear Danielle.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so just before we even start with introductions and all of that, I think first of all, Danielle, where's your drink? Okay. we hope that everybody have their drink and that we are going to enjoy that. It can be, I think Janet said she was making tea. I have wine. Danielle, what do you have?
I have wine. We know I
Wine.
I failed on the dry January.
Yeah, so we've been talking about doing this for a few months now. I think it all started when I told Danielle and the girls that I was moving, and then I told Danielle we just have to do something. And after seeing all of the things that she gets every month and all of the things that she shares, I think the world needs to see all that. And not just in stories, like it needs to be recorded. We need to have links for everybody to check what Danielle is getting and what we are getting and what Danielle is making us buy.
Well, we need to see what you're making because
Oh,
honestly, it's kind of funny. What, like 2 or 3 years ago, I will say I was doing something on my stories and I was writing like, "Oh, I need to get a new planner. I don't know what planner to get." And COVID was going on and you were like texting me with what planner I should get. And I swear I was like, "Oh my gosh, who is this? She's like actually watching me." And I never really paid attention to how if people watched me or not.
and I had
That's
been
kind of,
stalking you for months until you said you were from Colorado. And it was like, what?
yeah. And
Yes.
so it's kind of funny because that's how our friendship began. And now I kind of semi stalk you too, but I'm so grateful that we're friends and we always get to talk about stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoy hearing us talk back and forth about different things.
Yep, it's gonna be very informal. I think we were talking and we said we didn't even take notes for today. We meant to, but we didn't. We kind of know what we told you we were gonna talk about, so we'll go over that. I'll try to keep up with the comments, and then but we'll see. We'll tell you a little bit more about what we're doing, but it's just this. We're chatting, we're getting together once a month. We don't know exactly if there's going to be an exact date. I think if this time works, we'll like to hear from you if this time works. It will probably be a night during the week. I think it
Yeah.
could work. But yeah, so Danielle, I think we agreed that you go first, girl.
Um, well, so I just am amazed that we just in like the past couple days, I was saying that when we put this out there, I have gotten quite a new followers, and they're probably some of them are Andrea's friends. So I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. My name is Danielle. I have been on Instagram, I think, since like 2016. I have only been on one design team the whole time. I just always love to share paper crafts and different things. I started out by mostly planners, and then my daughter was born. And so then it had to be before 2016 because she was born in 2016. And I switched over a lot more to scrapbook layouts. So I love doing 12 by 12 scrapbooking. I dabble in art journaling. I have a 6-year-old and a dog, and they're mostly who I scrapbook about. I have a husband as well. I scrapbook him too sometimes. He's a big bearded dude, and I love to put florals all around him because it just makes my heart happy. And what else? This is my craft room. It is very dirty. My daughter's room area right there. Very, very dirty. I try to keep it clean. But right now it's a little bit of a mess. And I love pretty things. If I'm not buying new scrapbook stuff or papers. Skincare is my next favorite thing because I'm 46 and I can use it.
And looking good. Looking good.
You go, lady. What do you want to tell them about you?
Okay, first of all, hello girls. I see so many of our crafty girls from Splendid Weekend and Garden Shop Weekend. This is so good. Hi, Isa, Monica, Tracy. I'm having issues, I think, seeing the comments from Facebook. So let me see. And some of the names I cannot see. I see Rainy, Stephanie. Hi, Jennifer. All right, so my name is Andrea Lake. I recently moved from Denver, Colorado to Omaha, Nebraska. This is the new craft room. Is starting to look better. I got some furniture today. I've been crafting my entire life, I think. I don't know, years and years ago. I love making mini albums. I've been on social media since crafting on social media since about 2015, I think. Um, I work in hotels. I was just telling Danielle I already found a job here, and I will start on Wednesday. So night crafty time at night is will be back. So a little bit less social media, but I love sharing. I am part of a few design teams at the moment. Simple Stories, American Craft, We Are Memory Keepers. I am also with Kelly Banks Creative and love working with companies that I love, that I buy the products anyways. And I recently joined scrapbook.com creative team. So a little bit of everything. And now we're here just sharing all of that. It will be our goal is to try to also craft and do at least small projects every time. Trying to get maybe some people to join us to craft live once a month. So we'll see how that goes. And now, Danielle, goals 2023. I know that you, and I think that's why we started seriously talking about this. And we said January is the month you started sharing what planners you were using and some of your goals for 2023. So if you want to share all of those with everyone once again.
Yes. Andrea is making me more accountable for my goals, which is great because last year I had quite a few goals and I was like, oh, I'm rocking one of them. So I really didn't try for the other ones that much. But so last year I wanted to, I hate doing that, but I wanted 5,000 followers on Instagram. And it was great. People came through like a champ. So I hope that means that you guys like what I talk about. I talk about random stuff. So this year I'm going to try out for some teams. We'll see. I've tried out I didn't realize actually. So Andrea, I didn't realize that some already were like, they do it for the beginning of the year. So I'm going to have to try out for some maybe at the midway point, if some do midway, because I've only tried out for one. So if that doesn't happen, that goal is probably not going to happen.
It will happen.
The next thing is so I'm using this little sugar paper planner. I like it because it's bigger and I have a lot of room to write in the back. I'm not going to show you this month because I have some personal stuff in it, but the month is pretty big. And then at the beginning, I have what I've written down. Another thing is that someday, maybe when I do a layout for one of the scrap magazines, it'll get accepted. I'm trying to like really calm down on my mixed media for that stuff because we know I can go a little crazy. So like the last time I made,
Can you tell us your little secret? Like what to look out whenever you see a layout from Danielle?
Yeah, the more mixed media, the more I probably have been drinking some wine or something. So the last time I made a layout, I was completely not drinking wine. I had this big vision. I sat with the vision. And so we'll see. If it doesn't get accepted, that's fine too. Because I really just do this because I love pretty paper and scrapbooking. And I think I should add into that I'm not one of those people that really stresses about scrapping chronologically. I just love the process. For me,
Is it me? You froze. Guys, can you still hear us? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you can still hear us. Ay, ay, ay. It's okay. So, hi, Josie. Hi, Eva. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, there she is. Let's wait until she refreshes.
I'm back. What
Okay.
happened there? Can you see me?
We can see you now.
What happened?
You froze.
I froze.
Those are the things that happen live that we cannot control.
Okay, I did not.
Just we need to rely on the comments. That's why we need to check the comments, because everybody, hi Tracy, everybody says hi and all of that, but they also let us know what happens. I've learned that. And
was I looking like this?
No, okay. You were looking good.
So I think I ended with that I just love pretty paper and I don't stress about I know some people are like, oh, it stressed me out so much to scrap chronologically. It doesn't really stress me out. Sometimes I scrap the same picture a couple times because I just love scrapbooking. Yeah. So I'd love to get on the design team, maybe get published. One of my goals was to do something with Andrea like this. So there we go. Look at one episode and I'm already, let me check that off because that feels great.
Good. And that was one of my goals too. Hey, 1 second. Raimi, I confirmed when I saw that you invited Tara, I think I approved everybody. So unless you did it as we were already live, I haven't approved anyone since then. But let me know. Hi, Marisha. Oh my goodness, this is so good.
So okay. Yeah, you go, girl.
Well, I was supposed to write that down, but I guess the first one in terms of, life now that we moved and all of that, and we've been in the new house for a few months, the job was there. So that happened. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, as I said, less social media and less crafty time, but I've done it before, and it's just a matter of getting organized, and my husband is really supportive of this. So thankfully at night I get to spend quite some time crafting. Same with design teams. They always make you reapply and try again, and they're the teams that I'm part of, I love. So we'll see how that goes, and really how much time right after I start the job, and we'll see how it goes. Summer's supposed to be the busiest time here, so we'll see if I survive summer and crafting, hotel job and crafting. Planners. So I have different things. I am a notebook lover, by the way. If you haven't stock on the clearance, these are the American Craft. How are they called? Point planner. It's just regular. I just got, where is the one that I'm using? I'm using a different one and I don't know where it went.
I'm going to have to go get one.
Yes, I don't know if they're still on clearance and available, but super nice. One of those is for work. I'm taking it for work, but then I also use a simplified planner. I've used them for 4 or 5 years, and then I just get the daily one that allows me to get all the notes for work and everything that I need for crafting and home and all of that, and I get my monthly view every month. So this is what goes with me in my purse every day. Goes to work, comes back. I'm planning to use one of these for just regular notes at work that will leave at work. And then for crafting, I prepared this one. This was one of the projects for American Crafts. And then the idea is to just transfer. So what I used to have was this. And then at some point, I really knew what I wanted to do with my life. So I wrote down, these are all the goals and everything. crafty wise, and companies that I wanted to work with, and things that I wanted to do with them. Most of them are, done. So I need to start fresh. So I'm planning on transfer that concept to this. And then I left the pocket pages for this so I could add photos, and I printed. So this photo I need to print bigger because again, this was one of the goals. As I said, we've been talking about this for months. So
Oh
I'm
my
planning on
gosh.
printing this bigger and add it to the planner. So that's it. I'm trying to keep it simple. I like what I have. And again, there is a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the new job and really figuring out how much crafty time I'm going to have. Definitely another goal I think that comes with that will be being more present on stories. I think it's going to be more, hey, here I am from the car before I start work, and this is what's happening today. And later on, I'll post, I'll send you the link, or I'll share this, or this is what's going to be posted today. And then at night after work, hey, here I am again. So I need to, now that we're going to overcome the fear of going live, I need to overcome the fear of going on stories and just sharing what's happening. As I said, it's going to be a little bit slower on social media. Eva, yes, this is a simple stories one. We
Oh, I
got
love
this
that
at the
one.
simple stories retreat last year. Love, love, love this t-shirt. I wish I had bought a couple more just to have it forever.
I didn't even think about that. I need to print that out and put that in my little crafty planner.
Yeah, and
My
once
little
I have my
crafty.
mood board up and running, I'll have that too. Because again, those are the things that it wasn't just talking. We wanted to be here with everybody and chatting. And as I said, when it yes, sorry, Tracy, yes, the print shop collection is my favorite. So I put away some of the older collections from last year. That one staying on my shelf to work with all this year. It's beautiful. All right. So planners and all of that. One thing before. Uh, 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 yeah, I can definitely share. Eva, I one thing about working in hotels. The thing is, and I guess my fear now is that since I've started working for design teams, it was all throughout COVID. So I've had different schedules. So work has not been normal. So I've always found time to craft. Right now, in a different city where I don't know what's happening. Um, Again, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, oh yes, I can share stories. I can share. Hotels are really fun. Of course, I won't be able to share everything, but yeah, the office, I always need to set up my workspace at work with crafty things and pictures of friends and everything. So I'll share that for sure. All right. So, one thing that I wanted to say before Danielle starts. Oh, question. What hotel is a Wyndham hotel that is 7 minutes away from my house? That's a plus. That is making me really happy. And I'm going to be doing basically the same thing that I did there. I'm not sure I'm not sure how much of it I can share, but I'll do my best. But same thing. I don't think though that it has meeting space that nice that we can do an event there. I'm not really sure about that yet, but I'm looking into options. And when your craft room is all set up, will you give us a tour? Yes. I will
Ooh.
try to have a to upload a YouTube video with all of the things. Okay. So, well, I'll say that later actually. Danielle, one thing that I've been trying to convince Danielle is to add, as Janet called it, at the end or in the middle of each episode. We'll see how that goes in between answering questions and all of that. But I want Danielle to share everything that she buys. And she just showed us today a little sneak on things that she got in the mail.
Well, I'm always looking for sales. And so a cherry on top had that great end of year sale. And I might have gotten a few things, just a few things. But I think I've mentioned this before, and you get this, like, if you guys get Simple Stories things, I always like to get the collector's essentials. So I got the one for the Simple Life. I also got this ephemera. I'll be honest, this ephemera I'm not necessarily going to use with the Simple Life. I have some ideas for a layout with this differently. I bought all of this stuff with ideas, sort of ideas. I also, because I'm trying to get something in a magazine, I was like, oh, I need a summer collection because I don't have enough summer. So I bought this. And this was on sale.
Because they won't release any new ones this year, right? So
well, the price was so good. It was ridiculously good. And I think this collection goes really well with the Cocoa Vanilla Sunkiss collection. And I love Cocoa Vanilla collections. So that's one of the reasons I got this, because I really feel like I can mix the two really well. So we'll see. That's my thoughts. When buying it, I looked at it and I was like, I've always wanted some more of this because I have a few pieces of paper here and there. And I was just thinking to myself how well it went with the Sunkiss collection from Cocoa Vanilla, because I've been on a Cocoa Vanilla kick lately. And so, yeah, so I've got this one. We also...
Wait a second. I want to try something because I think I have the option, sorry to interrupt you, to show comments.
No,
okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, I wanted to I've always wanted to do that. Yes, so Josie, we are 7 hours apart now. So it's an hour drive. It's just an hour and a half or an hour flight. So it's not.
But we're a different time zone.
With different time zones.
Which is crazy to me.
Yes.
So even when we FaceTime, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whereas she used to just live right up the road, and I used to, even though all the weekends that they had up at that hotel were just like 20 minutes from my house, I still spent the whole weekend there.
Yeah. That was fun. Last time that we had the event, I spent the weekend there, and it made a difference. Rather than finishing, go home, and then come back.
I love it.
It was so much fun.
I just love being in that kind of crafty whole environment and hanging out with everyone. But yeah.
Danielle, that's for you.
Oh, so I was going to buy the new Kelly Bangs, and I haven't because Janet, I have a lot of Valentine's Day. I'm working on this cute little layout right now. I'm not really there yet. But this is the collection from last year, I think.
And that one was,
I forget what it was. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. If it goes on sale, I'll probably buy it, which it'll be on sale at some point. But I haven't bought it yet.
So just let her know as soon as anyone sees that it's on sale.
Just send me a message. It'll make me feel a little bit better about myself, because I want the collector's essentials, I want the ephemera bits and pieces, and I want the foam stickers.
The foam stickers are amazing.
The foam stickers are like my favorite. Like, those are usually the first thing that I buy. So I really want that new collection by Kelly Bangs and Simple Stories, and I've been eyeing it, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't add it to this. After I hit send, I was like on my order or like whatever, I was kind of like, you didn't order that, Danielle, which is very surprising to me. But now that I look at this, I have a whole big Iris container full of like older crepe paper. I have like crepe paper main squeeze, crepe paper la la love.
Yes.
I really have no excuse to buy more, except Kelly Bang's stuff is so good.
Yes.
And I love her florals, and I love the colors she uses.
Okay, Danielle, this one you can tell Raimi in private if you want, or if there's anything that you want to share.
Raimi,
Feel
I'm
free
so
to do so.
scared.
I don't always share all of that.
Who knows if I'll get accepted? I mean, you guys know I love crafting and I love sharing stuff with you all, but I've been on one design team and I've been guest designer for a couple things. And so, I mean, there's definitely design teams I would love to be on. But I don't know. I mean, I think some design teams, they just look at your feed or they see you and they're like, yay, I would love for you to be on your team. Whereas some do the like applications. So I've done one application so far. I mean, my favorite companies, well, I don't even know how you get on the Cocoa Vanilla team. If you're listening, Cocoa Vanilla, I love you. I saw that Pink Fresh also just did their team. And they're one of my favorites, but I don't even know. Maybe that's an application process. I mean, right now, Simple Stories, Cocoa Vanilla, Pink Fresh, and all of American Crafts. We all know that. I've been an American Crafts girl like my whole life. That's like dreams for me. If that happens, you guys will be able to hear. If I ever get accepted, my scream will be so loud.
We'll have celebration videos and we'll do.
But I'd have to say those are probably my 4 favorite companies at the moment. Definitely. So bought some more Pink Fresh to fill into the, what is this? This is the best day. This was super cheap. I want to say this was like $2. And the same, this is the Good Times, which is just a pretty new collection. These are on sale as well. Stickers and journaling bits. What?
So one thing, I promise I would not mess with you, but hi, Paige.
Oh, no.
Okay, Danielle, can you share the story? We're all gonna help you, and we're all gonna do something. Okay.
It's right here. It's not in a box.
Okay.
It's right here.
Okay.
I don't even know where the plug is, Paige.
I have that one. I actually have that one, and I have the cord, and I can ship the cord to you.
Yeah, and I'm scared. So, like, this is like one of the, just when Andrea and I FaceTime is the only time that, like, I actually turn on, like, my iPad in this room. So I just never used it. And this is from my friend Jessica. I've had it for over a year now.
And you're that Jessica. We know Jessica could not make it tonight, but yes,
I need to do it, Paige. You know I need to, because I buy those kind of like cut file things. Well, I bought pre-cut cut files from you, Paige, but I also buy them from, is it Bella Boulevard that does them, those cutouts? I don't remember.
And they're great. They're beautiful.
I love them.
Yes. So finally, out of the box. It is out of the box. And one day, it doesn't have to be live. We will do it. This is it.
Okay. I'm there. I can bring my setup?
Paige, you're gonna make it happen. We count on you, please. Yes.
All right. That sounds great.
And then you're gonna show us one day things that you cut, because you're gonna love it. And then you're gonna get all of Paige's cut files. That's for sure.
I see them and I'm like, gosh, that's gorgeous. I wish I could do that. And I know I can, because I have the size.
You can.
And I just have to clear a little spot right here. And then I just got some papers. Besides that, some papers. Oh, these were the things I was talking about. These were 30 cents. Hello. Little mini stencils. Like perfect for mixed media backgrounds. I bought this because I've had for a little while. I bought the Bare Layers glue because everyone was raging about it. So obviously I needed to get.
We all got it because of Paige.
I got this gigantic one because I don't want to run out. And then I also thought, I would try this one. This was actually, I think it was on sale on Amazon. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try the art glitter glue too. So we'll see. You guys have gotten me trying new glues. I wasn't really completely needing to have a certain one. And so far I'm in love with this. I love the nozzle. It's been perfect. And yeah, just a bunch of papers. All thoughts for the papers, but I don't think you guys need to hear everything about
One
my
moment.
thoughts.
One moment, Josie. Isa, that's fine. So monthly. The idea is monthly, and we'll be announcing at least 2 weeks prior, and then we'll remind everybody at least a week prior when we can make it. One thing before you leave. So Jessica Upton, she was not able to make it tonight to the live, but she is gonna be crafting live with us next month. So we'll add her to the little graphic and announcement and everything, so everybody knows that if you want to grab not just a drink but your crafty supplies, we'll be crafting.
And maybe we can announce what we'll be crafting ahead of time so that you all can be aware of it.
Yep.
If you have any challenges for us, make sure you let us know if there's something besides the silhouette that
Yes,
you guys
if there are products that you want us to try, or a collection that you want us to work with,
Mm-hmm.
we as long as we have it, Danielle will get it.
There's a good chance I have it.
I have it. We can work with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But if you have any acrylic pieces, we're going to be using most probably, or well, obviously, some of the color cast design acrylic pieces. But any acrylic pieces, we'll see what we can make. So just let us know if there's anything in particular that you want us to try. Remember, it's live. So
yeah, and remember, so
it has to be able to be made live.
We're thinking Monday, and we wanted to do kind of a weekend thing, but it seems like weekends are pretty booked up on scrappy stuff. So we're thinking Monday through Thursday-ish.
Yeah, and we can also ask one other thing. They'll all be recorded. They'll all be saved on Facebook if you're seeing it on the group or the page, and they will be saved on YouTube. So anytime you'll be able to see what we're doing, what we're creating, and maybe we'll do giveaway. We'll see.
Ooh,
what happens.
I
Because
can
if
shop my
you join the
stash for a
challenge and if
giveaway.
you want to craft with us, you want to have fun with us, we can maybe do something.
Yeah,
We can figure something out.
I have a few things I can spare.
Yes.
Just saying. Because I buy 4, 3, of everything.
Same, Aida. Same. We love color cast designs so much. Oh, well, this is a challenge for you, Josie. You're challenging Danielle to use her silhouette. Well, here you go.
Well, I'm so glad that the Paper Talk ladies are here.
Yes.
I'm just going to throw out that I miss your podcast. Just saying. Miss you guys.
All right. Too many things here. Okay. So can we see a little bit of a few of the papers, maybe?
I don't know. Sure.
I don't have really many new things here.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly Pink Fresh Cocoa Vanilla. It's all the companies I mentioned that I love. Imagine that. I've mentioned this piece before. This is an older one, Peaceful Heart. This might be like one of my all-time favorite wood grains. I love this one. So I'll be honest, sometimes I buy one with every order if they still have it, because I love it so much.
Do you use it?
Still
that's a question. Do you use it?
No, I have. Oh,
that's good.
This is that one layout I made of my dog a while back. This is totally using that paper. Love this one.
So as long as you use it, you can buy as many as you want. Anyway.
I know that is one. Okay, well, I've realized lately that if I don't start using stuff, I'm going to have no room to put stuff. So I've got to start using it, right? Isn't that like part of the theory?
I got a bigger craft room. I have a bigger room here than I used to have in Colorado. And I already have to put some things in storage because there is no room for every. Yeah, I don't know where all these
Oh.
things were. I don't. I
Well,
don't.
I was thinking, you know how my daughter has a space in here, and I love her being in here. But I am gonna probably move some because I was storing some of her supplies in here. I think I'm gonna store because she's got that huge calyx. She's got a
So
5x5 calyx
are
out in her
those?
playroom.
Is that just for her?
Yeah, it's for her toys. I think I'm gonna take the top sections and use them for some of her supplies because her space is overflowing. And that room is just like right outside of here. And it's a 5x5 calyx. I would die for a 5x5 calyx. So yeah, I know. I'm not kicking her out. Having her in here is amazing.
We need
But
to talk. I've never been. I have never been to Colombia. So can you let us know the name? I cannot see. I see it. If you see it on the comments as a Facebook user, because I'm seeing the comments on StreamYard. Danielle, how old is
oh, my
Winter?
daughter, she's 6. And honestly, hold on. I gotta find she made the cutest little layout the other day.
Find it. Winter is the cutest.
I mean, how do you like this kind of stuff is so cute. So in the other day, my sister-in-law and her aunt were here and she gave her a layout of her and her cousin. And I'm just like, that's just the cutest thing. I actually love when she's in here. She makes layouts. Sometimes you'll see in my stories, she'll talk about them. But yeah, no, she's 6 years old. She loves crafting. I think she loves the process because girl gets into it.
Is she
Just like
still
her
into
mom.
washi tape?
Always. Let's see if I can find that one. I don't know if it's in here or not. Oh yeah, this is
I need to
another.
send her some washi because
This is together by Washi, and I will tell you, I must love her to death because she wrote this with my Nuvo drops, like straight out, like paint. So yeah, that's her little section. But I keep trying to come up with some ideas, and I think I'm gonna have to move some storage out there because I just can't say no. Or if I take her to, Joann's or somewhere and she finds a really cute pattern paper pack or something and it's like unicorns and stuff,
well, she's
obviously.
also really using a few things. So
Who uses it? So then I guess I got more. I think I had mentioned this one in a haul a while back. I found a bunch of the Kid at Heart at Tuesday morning. My Tuesday morning it actually had some stuff. So I got some more of their papers too. That's one of the Pebbles collections from American Crafts.
wait, so Leticia, if it was you, so that's California. Let me just so I got confused. So California, we really have to go join you. I couldn't see your name. So I was like Cali, Colombia, Cali, California. That's more doable. I can do that.
And then I think mostly just pink fresh papers. You guys can hear my family. They are not being quiet right now. My dog is barking, my kid is screaming, and my husband is trying to rein them in. Oh, and I got more of the Good Times papers. I love this.
Froze again. So don't move for 2 seconds.
I'm not frozen here. I think you're froze.
Oh, now I can see.
Okay.
This I love this. I love this thing. It makes me so. Hi, Sylvie. Oh my goodness.
If you guys can think of any older collections too that you want me to break out, let me know. I might have some older American Crafts. But yeah, I'm trying to see.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, here's the most random thing I bought. Because Isa, who was on here earlier, she got me this sticker book Well, not even got it for me. She gave me a sticker book like a while back, and it was for this collection, Little Dreamer. And then one day when I went to Tuesday morning, they had the ephemera, and now I was like, oh, let me see if they have any papers. So I have one paper. That's all I had was one paper. But I feel like at least this will help me. This is really cute. This side is just little hearts. So I will figure that out. I was trying to find more from that collection, and I'm sure maybe I'll catch it someday. I'm trying not to go to Tuesday morning. We all know I don't need to go there. And sometimes
We'll
it's
see
hard.
Danielle posting tomorrow on her stories. Maybe not tomorrow, but next
I know.
week.
There's that one really close to one of my. So I'm a district nurse for a district here in Colorado, and I go between schools a lot during the day, and then after school, sometimes I go there, and I see what they have available. So we'll see.
One second.
They have some good stuff, and it's hard. Although I heard the prices went up, so maybe we'll see. Maybe that'll. I'm still gonna buy some. Let's be honest. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, as I said, I think the main things that we wanted to 7:42. I think we're good with time. We said about an hour. Maybe once we're crafting, it might take, just so you're aware, between an hour and an hour and a half. Because talking and crafting, and I'm really enjoying this, being able to see all the comments and for everybody to see the questions. So keep the questions coming or comments, and I'll try to show them and make sure that Danielle or I share as much as we can. But this is, I think, what we had.
Yeah, I think we're good. Next week we'll be live crafting.
Yes.
And we'll have, or not next week, next month.
Next
and
month.
We'll have Jessica with us, and
I think we could try to make sure that, let's see if Danielle is still using her planner, if I'm still using my planner, if I have updated anything. We know life happens. So.
And my follow through can be pretty
So now the only thing with StreamYard and Facebook is that I think when you get the screen with the live, on top of that, there is a link. Like, it tells you that Facebook needs permission to show your name. So just make sure that you click on that. It's just a click, and then we can see the StreamYard. It's only me. So oh, yes, Tara, like that. Now I can see it's you. But yeah, no, StreamYard, I think I am the only one, and maybe Danielle also sees the StreamYard screen on her computer, but for you it should be just Facebook and YouTube. We can try to plan. I guess we could do that the second Monday, and just make sure every month that it still works. As long as it works for both Danielle and myself, we can do. And if we're gonna have people joining us to craft and all of that, we just need to make sure that the 3 or 4 people that are gonna be part of the live session are available, and that's great. Okay. Watching out on the group, and we're watching in the group, so we can't see. I think if we do it, I think on YouTube, you don't have that issue. So maybe if you want to try YouTube, we can all see each other's names. Is that how you say?
yes.
As I start drinking,
I think it sounds amazing no matter how you say it.
You'll notice there is, more of those things. I'll just check my grammar with you.
Oh.
Okay, so we can plan on Mondays and see if, as long as it works.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, I'm waiting. I see Eva's comment on you. Here it is. One moment. Danielle, sorry, I'm just having fun.
No, you
Being
have
able to
fun.
post this.
I'm just along for the ride, and
Yeah.
I'm ready to craft next month. Do you know what you were gonna do with Jessica next month?
We haven't confirmed with her what the project. I'm not sure if she knows that she'll be crafting live. I think we talked about it with her in November, but it might be maybe just a tag, or I think a layout might take a long time. She is really good. I'm not sure if you've seen her traveler's notebook projects. So maybe we could do, and I know Danielle, you're also working on that, like that
Yeah.
size project. So maybe we can do a traveler's notebook spread that people can turn into a layout if they want, or turn into a smaller a tag or a different size project. So maybe something like that.
Or we
We'll
could
let you know.
maybe we can find a sketch and we can all do something different that makes it work for us.
What about that?
That might be
How
a
about
really
that?
good thing.
Yes. How
Yeah.
about that? Sketch. I can work on that.
Because we all
do different
do
things.
similar but slightly different things, and we all see things differently. So
Yep.
sketching a sketch for all of us would definitely
I like that.
Be amazing. So
okay. Make
look at you.
Sketch. I might forget. Okay,
No,
yeah, so I think a sketch is a good, and again, it's a good thing if you know of different challenges, as long as we can, follow something like that. Sketch is perfect because, as Danielle said, we can all make different things if we want. Um, but if there are any other challenges that can be used in that same way or adapt in that same way, that'll be great. Okay, it's been decided. Sketch for February.
All right. If you guys see any sketches on Instagram, tag us that you really love.
Yes. Maybe Danielle will work with the new Simple Stories collection. Who knows?
I don't know. It depends. Now I really want to I really want to do the picture from tonight. But I'll probably do that before next month. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I need to now figure out how to end this. Danielle, don't close it.
Yep, I won't close.
Thank you. Connie, hi. Yes, so sketch. We're going to do a sketch next time. The time, I think, will stay the same. So 7 p.m. Central and 6 p.m. Mountain Time. I think that works. Hi, Tara. Well, bye, Tara. I'm saying bye already. So, yep, I think the time will be the same. We'll plan for the second Monday of February. We'll see what is the date. I have no idea. Don't have a calendar with me, but we'll check. And yep.
The second Monday would be the 13th, I think.
Ooh.
So we'll have to see. We'll have to see because the first Monday is the 6th. The second is the 13th.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Danielle, you're frozen. Frozen.
Am I or are you? I can't tell.
We'll try to figure that out. We'll try to figure this out. Hi, Rochi. Hello. All right, perfect. So that time works for some, and as I said, everything will be recorded, and as we work on projects, and I will update the description box below, especially on YouTube, and I think I can do that on Facebook as well, with our social media, where to find us, where to find our guests once we start having guests and we start crafting. And if you're interested in knowing anything, just let us know. One thing that will help us, though, if you have, once we post the date and the project and everything that we'll be working on, if you can start sending us questions if you have them, or things that you would like us to talk or show you during the live, let us know so we can be prepared to show you all those. Okay, so do you have anything else to add, Danielle?
I don't think so. I tried to get like the tiniest glass of wine because It's Monday. But I don't think I have anything else. I just want to thank everyone for joining us on our new adventure, and your feedback and letting us know what we can do next time would be amazing. What you want to hear from us.
All right. Well, bye
Bye.
everyone. Thank you so much.